could not sleep. So I think I'll just kind of rant about this for a second. We're so back. Can I be honest? We're so back. Love of the Game is back. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about YouTube and all of the videos that I want to make and how I'm antsy right now because I'm not currently editing a video. I haven't felt this way in ages. I mean, I've been antsy because I'm not editing a video, but I haven't had, like, any ideas. I had, like, a couple ideas in the past, like, I haven't been posting regularly in, like, 9 months. That's insane. You know how insane that is for me to not have posted in that long? Like, I posted a couple things, and they were all bigger projects that took longer. Because if you don't know, 9 months ago I did a series of live streams where I rewatched every video that I've ever made. And the big takeaway that I had was I don't make as good of videos as I have always kind of thought that I did. And that got me down for a while, because it wasn't that my videos were bad. Because I enjoyed watching them. I watched 30 hours of content in the span of 4 days, right? And it was like, not even like super miserable by the end. I definitely have dropped some stinkers. I'll be the first one to admit it. But I mean, it gave me this need to discover what it was. Because for the past 4 years I've considered myself a YouTuber, and at some, like a year ago, I was considering myself an editor, but when I rewatched all my videos I was like, well, am I really a YouTuber? Am I really even much of an editor? Like, I'm not doing anything that's really proving it. So I thought, I gotta kick back and really get into gear and really make a video, all of the videos I put out have to be of such a high echelon of quality now. I must be better than I have been. I must prove something to myself. But I mean, I applied for a YouTube editing job the other day. As I occasionally do when I see them pop up. And I was like, for once, I think I could just link my channel instead of an editing portfolio, because my last 3 videos are all bangers that showcase my editing skills. And those are the 3 videos I've put out in the past 9 months since then. So I think I've proven it. And on top of that, earlier today, I just booted up one of my old videos where it's literally just me hanging out with my friends, and it's just like 8 minutes of clips of that. And I was like, yeah, that was pretty good. That was worth watching. Maybe not for everyone. Worth it for me, though, because I get to see my young self hanging out with my friends. And I don't know how I'm going to divide videos now that I'm using this second channel more often, now that I actually use this second channel, and I do kind of have that higher bar of quality on the main channel. But I do think I'll probably just make rants like this, or just clips of me playing games with my friends or stuff on here, because I just love YouTube. I always have. Ever since I first started watching YouTube, the big thing that really got me into YouTube was Studio C, and I would sit for hours on end, and I would just watch comedy sketches for days and days at a time, because they have such an insanely large catalog, and I think that helped me develop comedic timing and stuff. But also, it's what got me watching YouTube, and then it was I started watching YouTube animators, and I started watching all of these different things, and I've always wanted, even before I watched YouTube, I knew I wanted to make YouTube videos. When I was 10 at the latest, I was man, it would be so cool to start up like a sketch comedy type of channel with my friends. And then, the idea has warped over time. Obviously, when I was watching a lot of animation YouTube, I was like, I could do story time. And then, obviously, if you go back to the very beginning of my channel, you can very much see that I was watching Technoblade at the time. Because it's just me playing Minecraft and talking. And that's pretty much it for like the first 30 videos straight at least. But another thing, and I don't know if I've like ever really talked about this, is one of the very first things that made me like really go from, oh, maybe I'll make YouTube, to I got to do this, is it was just me and my friends hanging out, and one of our friends was getting just so mad over like nothing, and I was like, man, the world needs to see this. I need to be able to look back at this later on and remember. And that stands true. Because now when I watch my old videos, it's like, yeah, that was me and my friends hanging out, and that was awesome. Some of the it's also kind of understandable that I don't make videos as much now with that in mind, because my videos have always, the passion for it has stemmed out of, even when I'm doing solo videos, it's stemmed out of just the fun that I have with my friends, like playing video games and stuff. And my friends are all freaking like actual real adults with actual real jobs that they do all the time, and actual other hobbies that they do other than just playing video games with me after they go to work. But now I'm like, wait, I can it's not like my friends never want to hang out with me. If I have an idea for a video and it's like, Jackbox isn't gonna cut it anymore, I have to be the Jackbox, and then I can make it into a video. Know what I mean? That probably doesn't make, probably none of this made any sense. I just ranted into my microphone for 8 minutes like I used to 4.5 years ago. Good times. Alright, well, that's about it. See ya. No, wait, that's not my outro. What's my outro?